What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 4 Force, and we're going to be talking about the Season 2 Renewal. Now Starz, yesterday, they put out the information that Power Book 4 Force has been renewed for Season 2. Of course, in this season, your boy Gary Lennon will be the show runner. Now, if you're a hardcore Power fan, you know what I'm saying, you already know who Gary Lennon is. He was one of my favorite writers from the original Power. This dude is a beast. He is a great director, writer, and producer, and he has some of my favorite episodes in the original Power. But for him to reunite with Joseph Sakura, Tommy Egan for Power Book 4 Force, that is great news, you know what I'm saying? Especially seeing that these two had a great connection in their original Power. So him coming back, it's going to be easy work, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be easy work. Now, let's talk about your boy 50 Cent. I know a lot of people have been asking me about 50 Cent. We know he made some posts last week about Starz and them not renewing Power Book 4 Force quick enough, and they was more quicker renewing Hightown for a third season. 50 Cent was upset about this. Now, I've been reviewing Power for about close to 6 years, and to be honest with you guys, over the last 6 years, I've been seeing this same type of storyline over and over and over. Starz does something that 50 Cent does not like. 50 Cent makes a post about them, telling them, look, he ready to leave. He can go somewhere else. He can take his shows. He can do work somewhere else. And this is what we continue to get, you know, each and every year or every other year when it comes to 50 Cent and Starz. He always calls them out on anything that he does not like. Now, when it comes to the show being renewed, they already knew the show was going to be renewed. You know what I'm saying? This show was guaranteed to be renewed anyway. They was already working on season 2. It just haven't been officially announced. Now, we know that Raising Kanan was renewed before the season even aired. And Power Book 2 Ghost was renewed while the season was airing, but they already knew the season was going to be renewed. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the times they know it's going to be a renewal, but they just wait to actually announce that information to everybody else. But he was upset about them not doing it, seeing that Power Book 4 Force, it broke all the records for a series premiere on Starz Network. You know what I'm saying? So they got the #1 record. So he's like, man, this show broke all the records, so why doesn't it have a renewal? Why haven't you guys actually announced this and made it official to everybody? So this is why he was upset. And as I told you guys, if they don't do it, 50 Cent will let them know. Now the crazy thing about this is a lot of the fans was asking, you know, weeks prior, when we getting the renewal? Why haven't we got a renewal yet? Because we are used to seeing that renewal already when it comes to these shows. As I told you, Raising Kanan got renewed before the season even aired. Book 2 Ghost season 3, it got renewed, I believe, during the first 3 to 4 or 5 episodes or whatever. So they waited a little bit of time to actually announce that. But a lot of the castmates, they already stated that they knew it was going to be renewed. They just couldn't say it. That's what your boy Michael Rainey Jr. said. He said, man, I already knew we was going to get renewed anyway. We just couldn't talk about it. So they already know. You know what I'm saying? They be knowing, but they had to wait till everything was official. So expect to see this, you know, down the line. If Starz does something 50 Cent doesn't like, expect him to call them out and say, look, I can pack it up and I can go. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, in my opinion, I believe all the shows will at least get 5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is just my prediction. It's not official, but shows like this that's breaking all the records, these shows that 50 Cent is producing, they putting in numbers. You know what I'm saying? And for them not to get at least 5 seasons, I will find that very, very odd. I believe they will all at least get 5 seasons for sure. Usually a lot of shows, they push out 5 seasons, especially if the shows is doing good. And we already know the majority of the shows 50 Cent is doing, they pushing the biggest numbers on Starz. So why stop it now? You know what I'm saying? They want to continue to have this to go as long as possible. So that's why we are seeing the whole Power universe and we are seeing all these different shows on the network, because they want to continue to get this money and continue to break records. But what do you guys think about the news? Power Book 4 Force is officially renewed for season 2. Like I told you guys, I was not surprised at none of this. I wasn't surprised at 50 Cent's actions because I'm used to seeing it. If you watch and follow Power, if you're a hardcore Power fan, none of this should be new to you. You know what I'm saying? You should already know what time it is when it comes to Power and when it comes to 50 Cent, you should already be aware on what's to come. And, you know, this is just a repeat to me. But I believe that this next season is going to be solid. I can't wait to see the season 3 of Power Book 2 Ghost as well. They're working on that. I believe they was like on episode 3. So they putting in that work, man. BMF has started filming as well. So these shows is putting in that work. I believe we'll see BMF and Power Book 2 Ghost season 3 around the same time that we saw them last year. We know that Power Book 2 Ghost usually comes around, fall time. So I believe they're going to continue to have that same air date and give us that content. Now, one of Starz' other big shows is P-Valley. Season 2 will be airing this June. And to be honest, this is just my early prediction. I can be completely wrong. I believe that Raising Kanan will air before P-Valley. I'm thinking that Raising Kanan is going to air right after Tommy's show ends. Now, we haven't had any type of teasers, official trailers, or anything like that. They usually drop the official trailer a month before the actual show airs. So we got to wait and see if they're going to give us any Raising Kanan trailers soon. But if they don't give us the official trailer this month, that means we're probably going to get it a little bit later on during the summer. But if they're going to continue to go with this whole Power Never Ends theme, that means right after Tommy's show, we should be seeing Raising Kanan, and they should continue the season finale and the season premiere formula that they've been using since last summer. So we're going to see how it's all going to play out. But you guys let me know, man, what do you think about the news? What do you think about Gary Lennon being the showrunner? As I told you guys, Gary Lennon is a beast. He had probably some of the best episodes from the original Power. You can tell his episodes compared to others. He had some solid work, man. So I cannot wait to see exactly what he's going to bring to the table in this next season of Power Book 4 Force. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Continue to follow the playlist. Continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power Universe news, and I will continue to give you guys these videos in the future. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.